As we know, there are a lot of ways of representing or illustrating sample spaces. In this lesson, we will talk about two of them, tables of outcomes and two-dimensional grids. Let's go to guided practice 1. A sample of adults in a suburb were surveyed about their current employment status and their level of education. The results are summarized in the table below. Estimate the probability that the next randomly chosen adults A attended university. When you deal with the probability that has a table, first of all, you need to find the total number. So we always draw one more row and also it's one more column. Write down this is a total. Here's total. We add 34 plus 81, you will get 115. Adding 225 and 197, you will get 422. 225 plus 34, you will get 259. 197 plus 81, you will get 278. Then adding these two, you will get the same answer, 537. Basically, we know 537 people who did a survey attended a university, which means this number, 259 over 537. Leave your answer as a fraction. Let's go to B. Didn't attend university and is currently unemployed. It will be 81. So you have 81 over 537. For C, it's unemployed. That means you use this number, 115 over 537. D, it's employed, given that they attended university. Given that this will be denominator, attended university will be 259. Among this 259, that means among this one, then find out how many of them employed will be 225. So this will be the solution to D. Let's go to E. Attended a university given that they are unemployed. This will be go to denominator. Unemployed, that is 115 as denominator. Among this 115, attended a university will be 34 people. So this will be the solution for this E. Let's go to guided practice 2. A small hotel in London has kept a record of all the room bookings made for the year, categorized by season and booking type. Find the probability that a randomly selected booking was A, a peak season. First of all, remember we need one more row and one more column so that we can working on the total. Adding these two, you will get, this is 3, here's 7, so 373. Be 2, 1, 4, 12, 0, 5, 250. Adding all these 3 horizontally. After you get the total number, you can check these 3 adding. Is it 1035? These 2 adding, is it 1035? For A in the peak season, so we have 1035 as a denominator. Peak season, that's a 443. This number. So this will be the probability to A. Let's go to B. A single room in the off-peak season. Single room off-peak season will be this number. Therefore, you will have 248 over 1035. Let's go to C. A single or a double room. Single or a double room, you need to add these 2 together. So for C, 1035 as denominator. Then you add 373, add 412. You will get, this will be 58785 over 1035. For probability, you don't have to reduce. You can keep as it is, or you can reduce. It's really up to you. This will be the final answer. You can leave as it is, or this one. It's really up to you. You don't have to reduce when we deal with the probability. Now let's go to D. A family room, given that it was in the off-peak season. Off-peak season, which means this one, 592 as a denominator. Among these 3, you check family room, it will be 152. So this will be the solution to D. Let's go to E. In the peak season, given that it wasn't a single room, you have to use 1035 minus a single room, 373. So you have these numbers. You have these 4 numbers. Among these 4 numbers, you have to check in the peak season. So these 2 adding. 220 add 98. So you have 318 over 662. You don't have to simplify. Let's just leave as it is. This will be E. Now let's go to guided practice 3. A corn and a pentagonal spinner with the sectors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are toasted and spun respectively. Draw a grid to illustrate the sample space of possible outcomes. We use this grid to show the sample space of these possible outcomes. Vertical, I do the corn, and horizontal, we do the spinner. Totally, we have 10 outcomes. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For C, use your grid to determine the chance of getting a tail and a 3. this one, it will be 1/10. Second one, ahead and an even number. Head, even number 1 and 2. So we have 2/10. Number 3, an odd number. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6/10. Ahead or a 5. Ahead, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5, then we have another 5, like a 6. So 6/10.